Welcome in, everyone. No gameplay stream today. Just unboxing stuff. We got a massive box incoming, and I've got no idea what's inside it. Well, I know the general gist of it. It's 22 kilograms of TCG. Welcome in, Evoke. Let me give you guys a quick sneak peek. It is that box. Other way around. Right there. That thing is massive. Now I got big hands. That's a giant box right there. We're gonna open it. If I can get my... Probably should use two hands for this. There we go. Give me a second. You guys will see it when I open it. Well, it actually did cut it. Stab the box. Oh, this thing is razor sharp. But I only use it to open boxes with. Yo, Random Ninja, welcome in. Hey, Spy. Ah, there we go. Alright. Wonder if I can. So this is straight out of Japan. Oh wow. They re-wrapped everything quite nicely. This is what I'm used to. This is the service I'm used to when I'm buying from them. One second. Oh man. Right, give me a second. Oh, this is just one of the boxes. So they did separate the cards apparently. It used to be one big cluster. So, let's see, we got one box here. This thing is already quite heavy. And the chair farts. Oh. Jeez. I got enough bubble wrap here to last me a lifetime. That's box 2. Alright, what is this? Why is there... They wrapped a single bubble wrap card in there. What the heck? And I guess we got another bunch. I guess we start with that one. That one is not sealed. God, these things are heavy. Alright. Here we go. Well, there's a single card in there. Might as well check. Why did they wrap a single card? Well, it's Japan. I reckon they probably packed everything, and then they saw a loose card in there, and they're like, oh wait, that's a loose card. He paid for it. Let me wrap it separately. Honestly, I always buy from these guys, and their service is phenomenal. Their service is top notch. The fact that they go through the effort of wrapping a single card that was probably fallen out of the box kind of shows it all. On top of that, it's not even a special card. It's not even a holographic or anything. Alright, let's have a glance. Did they? Are you telling me they sorted it? No. They're all single cards. OBS is still... No, don't shut down. Still streaming. No, these are all single cards. I'm gonna turn them into packs myself. Holy moly. I have no idea what I bought though. Yeah, and this is just... So it's about 22 kilograms. What is like, what is that? 45 pounds of cards. I'll be busy here for a while, that's for sure. There's all varying grades and varying qualities. And honestly, if I have a quick look at the side of the cards, I'd consider quality is pretty good. So this is all Gundam. I mean, Gundam was pretty popular when I had it as a TCG packs. That's why I bought this lot. Is that Char? No. Yeah, so I'd be turning these into packs myself as we go for the TCG. So, this was one of the boxes. Oh wait, no. I realize this is a different box than I thought it was. That's why there's 3 boxes in there. These were 3 different lots. So this one lot here, this is all Gundam. That's 5 kilograms of just Gundam cards. Thank you for joining in, Mortal Zane. Welcome in, the Random Ninja. Welcome in, Spy. Yeah, so that's 5 kilograms of Gundam cards. So I won 4 lots, which they were all like 22 kilograms. So it's about 80 kilograms in total, which is like 160, 180 pounds of cards. And for some reason I couldn't ship the original box I wanted to, not with the airmail. So I can only do it with through C-mail. And so I didn't want to do that. So I shipped this box instead. And now I realized that this was 3 different bit lots that I fused together into one box. Welcome in, Saber. I like these cards. So before we had TCG that only had the Gundams in there. Look at that one. But now we have cards that also have the pilots in there. And I guess scenes from the anime as well. Welcome in, Cyrus. Leo's the mech filled with explodium fuel. That one? We've got the airplanes. Look at that. The OG Zaku. There's a few of these cards in there. I don't know what they are. There's another one. Maybe these are like energy cards or something. Another airplane, another airplane. I love that card. We'll switch it up a little bit. I know when I... That's a cool one. So, they even sealed the... Now, I'm pretty sure the buyer did this, and not the guys who... So, I buy secondhand. These are secondhand cards. So, they Japanese have a tendency to... Japanese have a tendency to not ship cards outside of Japan, or anything about outside Japan. So I use like a local drop shipping office, and these are the guys that rebundled everything with like a ton of bubble wrap. Now I'm pretty sure that the original seller put the sleeves around these cards, like the higher graded cards, and it's probably not the office that did this, because I did not nearly pay them enough to put all of these in. What do you call these? Sleeves. Federation. Wait, isn't that... Wasn't that the original captain of the Federation, like in Gundam 0078? How you guys doing? Any of you got something interesting to share? So, Morazane, I did fix the thumbnail as well, by the way. And, I uploaded it. Yeah, there's a few dupes in there. It's interesting to see, though. Look at that. Maybe I'll switch these out in a bit. Go with something else. What the heck is that? Look at that. The gun. I like these cards. These are cool. Which Gundam is that? I don't even recognize that one. There's a holographic in there as well. Might be hard to see because of the what kind of sleeves are these anyway? Are these sides? Oh, they're side sleeves. Wait, these are fit sleeves. Interesting. These are the ones I use for TCG. There we go. Sure if you guys can see if it's holographic. Yeah. Way too many cards. Also, I need to check. I need to check what size these cards are. They look slightly larger than a normal TCG. They feel slightly larger as well. I'll do a giveaway in between the stream as well. Like I'll do some duck races or something. You guys can win some. So for now it's Gundam. Yeah, that's all Gundam cards, Saber. That's about 12 pounds of Gundam cards right there. Man, that bag is heavy. Ooh. Wait, that's from the new... Yeah, that's one from one of the newer Gundams. That's from Blood Orphan, isn't it? Oh, there's probably some waifu cards in there. I got 3 boxes in. 3 boxes wrapped into one. It's gonna make small stacks of like that. After this, I'll swap over to another box. Let's open another box and let's see what we got in there. I like these cards though. These cards are pretty cool. So whereas in before, I would have a lot of like random cards, probably like AI generated fake cards. These are all genuine. These are the genuine TCG cards. I like these close-ups of the suits, on the face of the suits. I can look at that one. That's a Gundam right there. So the Gundams have a few distinguishable features. One of them being the V-shaped antennas, if you will. The other one is mainly, most of the Gundams are white. It's very rare for a Gundam not to be white. There are a few of them out there, but I'd say the majority of them is at least white. Like that. Or like a white or gray. There's another one. And as you can see, most of them have the antennas. There's another one. Don't even remember what that one is. Oh, that one's a nice one. That's Unicorn, isn't it? No. Yeah, it is. Right there. Unicorn Gundam. I recognized this one because I was literally standing next to this statue in Japan. Life-size one-on-one. That thing is gigantic. Which one is that? That's Gundam X. Didn't realize the names were on top of there. Kshatriya? All the names on the Gundams are... Which one is this one, though? Red... It's literally called the Red Gundam. That one's interesting. Gives me a bit of that Japanese Kabuto vibes. This one is Gundam H1 Normal. I don't recognize that one, actually. There's another Unicorn. Hey Plump, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? The Gundam Aerial. This one looks interesting. So we're just sorting through some cards here. I got some of the cards in from Japan. I got 1/4 in. These are the ones I shipped ahead of the rest. So these came in with the airplane. And they were fast. I'm not even lying. I wasn't expecting these until tomorrow. So I ordered the shipment to come in on Monday, 6 o'clock in the evening. And it literally already arrived today. That's not even 3 days. Yeah, I'll switch things up, Saber. Well, I like that one. Cool card. So we'll go through this stack I have right here. This one. And then we'll put the bag aside and we'll go grab a next one. Let's see, we're just gonna sort things out for a little bit. I figured I'd just do this on stream and chat with you guys a little bit. Hope you guys are all doing alright. How have you been, Saber? Yeah, some of these cards are pretty wild. That's Gundam Wing, isn't it? Or is that Seed? Being okay? Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, man. There's a lot of dupes in there, that's for sure. But that's what I was expecting, honestly. That one's wild. The heck is that? Yeah, it's 22 kilos, and this is just a Gundam. That's a 5 kilograms. Yeah, this one's from... Has anyone watched Bloodied War Orphans? Gundam Bloodied War Orphans. Iron War Orphans. Bloodied Iron War Orphans? I think it's called something like that. That's like one of the newer Gundams. I highly recommend watching that one. That one's really cool to watch. I don't think there has been a bad Gundam. The story in Gundam is really good. Like, it's children most of the time that get caught up in war. So they have to pilot these Gundam suits. And then, you know, so the war breaks out, everything's going to shit. They fight their way through. They start gaining a little bit of peace and freedom and independence and blah 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 blah. And then shit happens, you know, people start dying. All the kids are getting traumatized and starting going into depression, etc. And then, you know, a few episodes pass and they finally get over it. And just when they're about to... Just when you feel like everything's going well, you know... sure, they're still in war, but they're winning and they're getting better, and just at the moment where everything's feeling like it's gonna be okay, bam! All shit hits the fan. You really should. It's highly recommendable you watch Gundam. Like, and not all... Like, there's a million Gundam outside. That's the 00s. That's the original. Yep, that's the RX-78-2. So this is where it all started with. So they're not connected. It's all in the same universe, sure, but they're not connected to each other. So you can literally watch one Gundam and not have to worry about whatever happens in the other one. Some of them are connected, like Seed and Seed X Destiny, because it's literally in the name. But yeah, I'd recommend watching Gundam. It's really good. It's action-packed, but it's also very emotional. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. So kind of like Final Fantasy, wherein some of them are connected, but the majority of them are separate. I'd say Bloody War Orphans. That one's on Netflix, probably, if you guys have Netflix. So these are like energy cards, I assume. So Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are connected? How are 7 and 10 connected, if I may ask? Because I don't believe Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are connected. Hey, Hungry Hollow, welcome in, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Now I can stream. Nice, you got stream? Let's go. Enemy pilot using a red one that wore a mask. That's the original Saber. That's... Well, there could be some spin-offs, but that's the original Gundam that you watched. The one with the red pilot's... the red Gundam suit and mask, that's Char. Char Abzonobel. And the suit was called the Red Comet. He was the original villain. Well, you say villain, but here's the interesting thing about Gundam. So you usually have two factions. In the original anime, it was the Federation, the Earth Federation, and the Principle of Zeon or something. And the Zeons were basically the people that went outside of Earth and started colonizing the space. And then they wanted to go back to Earth, but they weren't let, and then they started wars, etc. So Zeon is like, they're all humans. But Zeon, you could argue which one is the bad guy, which one is the good guy. Especially because some anime, they show you the side of Zeon, which in the original are supposed to be the bad guys, if you will. But you know, there's always two sides to a war. So some anime show you the Zeon side, which is really cool. Because then, everything you've learned, or everything you've thought... everything you thought that Zeon was a bad guy, it shows you the other side. It shows these guys are just human as well, just trying to survive and fight. You know, they're just soldiers. Yeah, the Earth Federation forces versus Zeon. Not mistaken, confirmed. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was in the future of... But I think it was in the future of 10 or the other way around. I'm pretty sure 7 and 10 aren't connected. I don't think they are connected. But maybe I missed something, like I'm not gonna deny it, but I have never seen a reference between 7 and 10. Alright, so that is a little bit of Gundam right there. So, let's swap out the bag. Let's go grab something else. We can do Gundam again later. Alright, let's go with... Oh, Jesus! These things are heavy. So there's no spicy waifu in there. I'm pretty certain. Is that series that I watched hard to find? Now it shouldn't be, Saber. A lot of stuff on the internet is accessible if you know where to look. Alright, let's go. More cards! We got lots of One Piece. What is this? I have no idea. Suzunami Jun? Suzunami Jun. There's One Piece in there? What is this? Crusade? Never heard of a TCG called Crusade. That's interesting. What else? I can't even see my own stream. Angel Vierge? Angel Vierge? I don't know. Vierge? There's so many TCGs in there. What is this? Nivel Arena? Yeah, this whole thing is packed. Back to the brim. That's another, I don't know, 20 pounds right there. Well, there's semi-spicy waifu cards in there. I mean, this one's pretty spicy. If I do say so myself. Let's see. According to official developer interviews and Ultimania guidebook, Shinra's descendants eventually pioneer space travel generations later. They travel from Spira and set on Gaia. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's probably Yu-Gi-Oh in there. Let me just... Oh yeah, there it is. Yu-Gi-Oh right there. So, we got Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Let me just sort these. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh, we got One Piece. These are One Piece. Got more Yu-Gi-Oh, more One Piece. Crusade. Never heard of Crusade. Nifel. Angel Vierge. Vierge? I don't know how to pronounce that. More Niffle. Bunch of One Piece. We got this. I have no idea what TCG this is. Happy Elements, not for sale. It's this card. Yep. Is it the same size? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? It's also not that size. Not that size. It's not that size. It's definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh! In my memories, Yu-Gi-Oh cards were much bigger than they're... Yeah, they are so small, not gonna lie. Give me a... One second. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are tiny, man. Look at the One Piece cards. They're smaller. Oh, that one's a bit bright. There we go. So we got more One Piece. Like I said, I just bought a bunch of TCG. A whole bunch of them. And I don't even know what I bought. I just bought it blindly. I just knew I bought a lot of it. Hey, we got Pokemon. This one's a bit too bright. So these are all OG, all OG TCGs. Here we got these cards again. I don't know. Crusade. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes. Oh wait, this is Battle Spirit. This is not? Battle Spirits, Battle Spirits. Anyone ever heard of Battle Spirits? I have no idea. I thought this was the black and white cards, but they're not. Schwarz und Weiß. There's a TCG called like that, black and white basically in German. Alright, we're just gonna sort a bunch of these. But yeah, you're right. In my memories, Yu-Gi-Oh cards were definitely bigger. They're tiny. They're one of the smallest TCG I know. And I'm not gonna lie, there's no going through this box. This box is bottomless. We're gonna do some TCG giveaways in a bit. I want to sort at least a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Crusade. Some of these are interesting. And the quality, most of them seem to be pretty pristine. They're hardly, like... That's the thing when you buy a thing in Japan. Japanese people take care of their stuff. I swear. They always post their auctions like, yeah, damaged and trash and stuff like that. And then when you get them in, they're like pristine. These things look better secondhand than they get shelved here in the store. Plenty of One Piece in there. One Piece is definitely the majority of these cards so far. Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! I wonder if there's Digimon in here. I know I bought boxes with Digimon. I know I bought boxes with Pokemon. I know I bought boxes with Magic the Gathering. I just don't really remember which one is which box. Kinda curious about these Pokemon ones. What's here? Lol. There's like 4 cards in there. And pretty much they're all the same card except for that. Ooh. Dedaden or something. Dedaden. Tragic Destiny. I got a lot of Magic cards here myself. Look, there's some higher quality ones in there as well, like the holographic ones. Sure, there's probably not like $50 cards in there or anything, but... I don't know, actually. They kept... It's not like it's all trash. They kept some of the holographic ones in there. What the heck? What the heck? We got we got a Walt Disney McDonald's dinosaur card in there. This one's pretty rough, though. Honestly, that's why I like buying these boxes, because you never know what you get. We got a Walt Disney dinosaur card. There's literally one card in there. Maybe we'll find more. There's this card in there. Tokyo Dome City. It's a burb. Random burp card. I like it. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some janky cards. Just buy a whole box and hopefully it's full of janky cards. There's one of these. Crusade. There's plenty of... Those Crusade cards are pretty fire. I wonder what anime that is. Actually, it wasn't the Crusade. Which ones were they? The Angel Viage? Oh yeah, these are pretty fire. I like these art styles. Also, was it Nivell then? Yo, Morazane! Appreciate the 1 month, man. Welcome to the party. There's some cool cards in there. Kinda looks like Nikkei. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. Glad to have you aboard. There were no people I met in my area who played Magic who were nothing but trashy human beings. So not, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's all the thing is with TCG, it's make or break. There's a lot of toxicity out there, that's for sure. But there's also good things in there. You know, it really depends on your experience, I suppose. Like, I had some good experience with TCG. I've also had some bad experiences with TCG. Wait, you sent it to someone? No, you got it, right? Oh no, you gifted it. Thank you so much for the gift, buddy. I like these cards. These cards are pretty good. Someone's getting cold. It's not me, though. Wait, is it? No. Did you guys hear that as well? It's like a phone ringing, but it wasn't mine. And there's only one. Oh, maybe it's my neighbor's. I don't know. Buys. Alright, well, there's plenty of cards in there. So I think this is the TCGs that are in there. There's probably some random cards in there, like the McDonald's ones. But it's mainly going to be Pokemon, Battle Spirits, Anji Vierge, Niffle Arena, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Crusade. Let's see if there's more stuff in there. So I'll be starting to add these during the TCG as well. Now the thing is, I couldn't find any waifu cards on the Japanese market. Like, not the spicy waifu cards in the boxes that we buy. And I know they are popular, but they're also super pricey. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. I like the size of these cards, the Battle Spirit ones. Plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Pokemon. And that's it. Out of these two, out of all of these here, I only played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, One Piece wasn't a thing until recently. I wouldn't know what the value of these cards are either. It could hit me in the face and I wouldn't know. There's some cool looking cards in there, like this one. It's very shiny. Pokemon games. That makes sense. Makes sense. Did you collect the TCG at least? I grew up with Pokemon. I was already a little bit older. So I was like 7th grade, maybe 6th grade when Pokemon hit. In the elementary school still. And I played a ton of it. Got the original Game Boy. Got holographic cards of these as well. Yeah, so I'll be making some packs out of these and be adding them to the TCG. Just to bulk up a little bit. And see if they're popular. I know the Gundam was popular, so that's why I bought that one box of Gundam cards. And yeah, it does seem like by far One Piece is the majority of this box. I wish they could continue One Piece again. I haven't checked actually if they have. They also mentioned that they were going to continue Black Clover. I haven't seen that one continue in a while. I'm going to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Saber. When I was a child, I had some, and a few years ago I bought a display from Sword and Shield. A display? Cool. What kind of display did you buy? Oh! We got another Walt Disney dinosaur card. Here we go. It is... I don't even know. I don't know my dinosaurs. I know a little bit, but I'm not a dinosaur expert. The main reason I wanted to stream was so that our company could do a progress of it. Wanted and to have a video to look at and reviews. Makes sense. I mean, all of my story with Vexes on Final Fantasy XIV, all of it is recorded. You will find every step I've taken on my channel. And it's fun to rewatch sometimes. But there's another reason I streamed Final Fantasy XIV, because I figured if there was one game I could probably build a community with, it would have been Final Fantasy XIV. Because it's an MMO. Alright, just gonna wrap these One Piece cards up. There we go. Got a stack of One Piece cards. Look at that! It's Pikachu! No, it's not, but it's kind of cute. It's a fuzzy little furball. It's a, what do you call these things? A Furby. Nice. Yeah, everything with Pokemon on it is expensive. Oh. Did I just drop a card? No, I did not. Right, so after this small pile, I'm gonna grab myself a drink. She's not wearing pants. That's the angel, yeah. I saw those in there. I saw some of the pictures of the angel VRK cards. I'm like, yeah, probably get that. Those could substitute for waifu cards, probably. I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking of buying penny sleeves. The reason why I want to buy penny sleeves is 1, they're cheap. 2, it allows me to have open backs, so I can like put them on the table like they are right now, sleeved per 5 or 6. Did you drop yours? Did you drop your link in the Discord, Morzane? I'll run it in the background on my other computer. Is that a Hatsune Miku Yu-Gi-Oh card? I'm gonna Google Translate that one. Maybe not. Maybe it just looks like her. The Oracle of the Goddess Skuld. I know they had... I know they had Hatsune Miku cards with crossover. Not sure if it was Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! I think maybe it's Magic. I have 2 first generation Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks somewhere here collecting. Alright, bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are cool cards in there, not gonna lie. Alright, this is all Nivell Arena. Got some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Over here. Got a bunch of whatever this is. More Nivell. Angel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Angel. Alright. Just wrap up some of these cards for a while. Man, there's so many cards in here. And remember, this is just one of the 4 boxes that came in. I got 3 more of these boxes coming. The large boxes, not the small boxes I put on my desk. No, the large box we opened at the start of the stream. We got 3 more of those incoming. And but they'll be these are not shipped by airplane. These are shipped by whatchamacallem. They're shipped by sea, so they're gonna take a while to arrive. I figured this box would probably keep us occupied for a while, so I'd have some more time to ship the other cards in. Alright, alright. No worries, Morazé. You can do it as unlisted. You don't have to. You don't have to post it yet. You know, like I said, just do what you feel is comfortable. I understand. All right, so there we go. Gonna put this one to the side. Oh. And we got the final. Ooh, this one's just as heavy. Jesus. I wonder how these are packed. Alright, just want to check this. Here we go. And they are stacked. There's no space in there whatsoever. Are these the black and white ones? Yep. So these are the Weiss Schwarz cards. These are awesome. I've seen some of the art on these cards. These are crazy good. So this entire box is just Weiss and Schwarz, I think. Is that Jojo?
En ik, Aniek van Damme, duiken in de meest bijzondere, innovatieve digitale projecten uit de cultuursector. Met pioniers wereldwijd verkennen we onder andere gaming en immersie.
Now, I know I still need to watch it. I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but this looks like that art style. Are these guys from there? Anyone ever watch that? These are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, aren't they? The art style looks like it. Yeah, nice. So yeah, we got like black and white is what they're called in German. They're Japanese cards. I don't know why they went with Schwarz and Weiss. Maybe they thought it sounded cool. So they have like all sorts of anime. So Schwarz and Weiss is the series. They have Disney. They've got Hololive. Apparently they got whatchamacallem? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So we're gonna do a few of these next. I'm just gonna grab myself some drinks, be right back, and my charger for my phone, and then we'll start unboxing this one. Yeah, they like German words, they like English words, everything foreign, and they make it sound really cool, like Schwarz und Weiss. Ooh. Cool, man. Or like, how would Japanese say it? Schwarz und Weiss. Some ice. There we go. Give me a second. And I know Spy likes this flavor. It's Pacific Punch. With some ice. Very organic color. Imagine if I tripped this cup over the box. Rip cards. Man, that box is heavy. I think this is the one they took the most care of. Because they put everything in rubber bands. Now, I'm not sure about the quality of the rubber bands, because it's one rubber band for like a whole ton of cards. Here we go. Those are from Ume Musume. These are all different TCG, and I couldn't even tell what are different anime. Okay, there's some dupes in there. I think they already pre-sorted everything for me. She looks familiar. God, I gotta watch out with these cards. There's a lot of dupes in there. Kiss. Now kiss. Look, spy. Now kiss. She has that meme in her head. Right, so we got some reversed cards. Let me check why are they reversed. Something I have to worry about? Now more kiss. Oh, I know. Wait. That dude is from Gundam as well, isn't he? Not gonna spoil that. How many cards do you want of one person? Yes! I think that big guy was from Gundam. Yo! Evoke! Welcome to the club, man. Appreciate that, buddy. I got some sparkly cards as well. Thank you so much for the subscription. Okay, there's definitely dupes in here. A little support, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That helps me be able to buy more of these boxes. But honestly, buying the boxes wasn't the problem. It's shipping the boxes. I bought this entire box, so this entire thing you saw here probably only cost me about like 30 bucks. Purchase price. Shipping price, about 160. Hey, Dark Enforcer, welcome in, buddy. Just going through some of these cards. We got Wet T-shirt concert here. I don't know any of these, really. These are higher quality. These are all the holographics. There's like sparkly stuff on it. How you doing, Dark Enforcer? We're just sorting things out a little bit. Just having a look at what came in today and the boxes I got. I wasn't expecting this to arrive today, honestly. This box definitely arrived early today. Well, maybe I'll have a look at them. I know some of them. Look, this one's got quite a few dupes here, so this is like a whole stack of the same card. Now, they pre-sorted them for me, so that's why they're all in the same order. We had some interesting cards, though. Like, where's that other we had, like, I just saw some JoJo Bizarre Adventures card. I don't know where they went. I went on a bizarre adventure. Nothing super spicy yet. No, I'm not expecting any spicy cards to be in those 4 boxes that I bought. I think these are, like, because these are genuine TCG cards. So these are not the AI generated ones, and so I don't think they're gonna be in there. No spicy cards at least, but who knows? I don't think they are. I think these are like, what would you call these? These are high-standing TCG series, so they wouldn't put those over-sexualized cards in there, I think. I mean, it's Japan after all. We got some dinosaur McDonald's cards in here. We had like 8 kilograms of Gundam cards. Right, so maybe that's a bit too much. Let's do 2 less. Let's do these 2. That here. These giant piles. No, let's do it like that. And then we'll do some races after these. Let's do some duck races. Or let's do some spinners, why not? That's Kirito, isn't it? He kind of looks different, but he's got that same sword and outfit. That is Kirito. Yeah, that is Kirito. There we go. Sword Art Online. So we got, all of a sudden, we got SAO cards now. There's Lifa. There's Yuki. Kirito. This girl. Forgot who her name is. Got a dragon. Got more cards. Got the whole group. This is still Sword Art. So yeah, there's a lot of sword art on here. This guy, the blacksmith. He was a blacksmith, wasn't he? Yuki, Kirito. More Kirito. More Yuki, more Kirito, more Kirito. More Kirito, more Yuki, more Kirito. Alright. So that was Sword Art Online all of a sudden. That changed up. Just gonna reuse his little rubber bands. The merchant guy. Yeah, but he turned into a wasn't he like a blacksmith in the last series? I was playing, there was a game I was playing. Which one was that? Sword Art Online, whatever. I forgot the name. It was on the PS Vita. I recently played that, not too long ago. Alright, so we're switching off again from Sword Art, I'm assuming. It's Uma Musume. Got a cat girl here. Oh, the female friend? Oh, yeah. Don't know this anime. It doesn't ring a bell. That was Miku, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Miku, because these are Vocaloids. Because that's Rin, or Lan, or whichever one that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Alright, I'll check it out, Morzane. Give me a second. Yes, Enforcer. That's 2B, and that's Rem. And they switched outfits. So 2B is wearing Rem's outfit, and Rem is wearing 2B's outfit. Got a blindfolded guy. I mean, feel free to share it in the Discord if you want. I wouldn't share it without your permission. Definitely not. That's what I like about these black and white cards, is that they have so many TCGs in there, or so many anime. I don't even know what anime this is all of a sudden. Looks like an interesting anime. What's this? We got a cat-looking dude. That's a cool card. Very shiny. Log Horizon? Is that what it's called? Haha, look at that face. Nom 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 nom. Never seen the anime. Log Horizon. Interesting. Looks cool. I like the art style of it. These are all holographic. I wonder if this would be worth anything if you sell it. Like the price the price I paid for it was cheap. If you include the shipping, I wonder if it's still cheap. All right. How are we gonna do this though? Do I want to do some giveaways? But I'm trying to think what's the easiest way for me to do this. I know what I'm gonna do. Because I already packed these, so I'm not gonna open these. Give me a second. God, there's so many of them. What is a man supposed to do? There's way too many here. Let me put my sword away. Hey, welcome in, Reggie. Appreciate liking the video, man. Thank you for being here. All right, so what we're gonna do? Let's do a few spinners. And now what we can pick from is I'm not even gonna look. And neither will you guys. So these are all gonna be blanks. We got a pile of black and white. We got man, these cards are slippery. I'm trying to get a bunch of cards here. There we go. We got black and white. We got Gundam. Let me sort these quickly. Let me quickly sort these. We got Nivel Arena. We got One Piece. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! We got these cards. We got Crusade as well. Wonder if I have enough to make a stack of Crusade. Crusade doesn't seem to be as present in this box. Nivel Arena. I'll probably continue sorting the cards on the background as we are doing duck races or spinners. So we'll probably do some duck races. That will give me some time to sort throughout these cards. Nipple Arena. Okay, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh here. A whole cluster of Yu-Gi-Oh cards apparently. I'm gonna postpone these because there's not enough of them. There we go. So these will be your 5 options. Alright, let me see what I can do. Let me put them here. Maybe I can keep my keyboard like this. Alright, putting them down a little bit so you guys can see them. Man, that Gundam pile's big. That's what she said. My camera's not angled properly. Alright. Let me, music is still playing in the background. Good. Duck race. How does this work again? Alright guys, if you guys want to run the TCG giveaways, ! Quack to be added in. We're going in blind, so it's a blind giveaway. You can choose the series that you want, but not the cards that you get. I'm not going to add myself in here. So we got the Dark Enforcer, Saber, Evoke. Anyone else wants to join? Give it a second. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. Just checking a bunch of cards on the background. I'm going through some more. Apparently we have a lot more. Well, not a lot more. But we have a few more TCG from Sword Art. We are the Mighty Ducks. Alright, guess we're gonna run with 3 people, guys. Give me a second. You know what? Since it's only 3 of us, let's do things a little different. We are gonna forgo the duck races. Not today. I'm gonna make it easier on you guys. You guys just pick. Since there's only 3 of you, let me know which pile you want. I'll give you a couple of cards from there. Not gonna bother with the duck races right now. I'm trying to sort things. So we got some more Sword Art Online cards here. Okay, we entered a new anime. This is no longer Sword Art. So let me know, Dark Enforcer, Evoke, and Saber. If you guys want any cards, let me know. From which pile you want some cards. Sheesh. Right, so Sword Art Online. Interesting view on the cards here. This is still Sword Art as well, yeah. That's no longer Sword Art.
Is dit wel zo, dan betalen wij dit verschil terug. Mocht u op een van uw naasten rug- of nekpijn hebben of slecht slapen,
Alright.
dan is de zilverspaasmassage vaak een effectieve oplossing.
You want some, do you want JoJo? Do you want Sword Art?
Zilverspaasmassage is een
One Piece.
functie op zich die veel mensen verbaast en de gezondheid en fitheid van heel veel mensen al heeft verbeterd. En zo doet u dat, om wat voor reden dan ook, niet aan uw verwachtingen, dan geeft u het dankzij onze 90 dagen niet goedkope garantie gewoon weer terug
Oh, take from Swords and Wise and Niveau Pile on Sword Art Online.
naar onze unieke massagebaden. Wilt u meer informatie
Okay.
of een keer komen testen? Neem dan vrijblijvend contact met ons op. En wie weet,
Give me a second.
hier in onze mooie showroom. Mocht u aan het begin staan van uw oriëntatie of door de boom het bos niet meer zien, download dan de Jacuzzi kennisgids.
Yeah, these are all
De link staat onderin deze video.
pre-sorted.
Van deze gids weet u goed waarop u moet letten.
So there are like a lot of dupes in between them. So I gotta sort those out.
Aan de verkoper te stellen.
I don't even know what anime these are.
En tot ziens.
Looks like some... Is that Oshinoko? No. I don't recognize these. Alright, so we're gonna go do some Sword Art Online. That should still be in here. Let's see, that's definitely not Sword Art. That's definitely not Sword Art. Where'd Sword Art go? What's that? Wait. I don't think we went through these cards. I picked these blindly, I remember now. Okay, gonna find where the Sword Art has gone for Saber. Here we go. Got some Sword Art. So let's see. Weiss and Swartz, they look pretty nice. I'll take some One Piece. Saber's taken Sword Art and Evoke, just surprise. Alright. So the first 5 we're gonna find from Sword Art are not these. This is one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so Saber, I'll give these to you. I'll be adding those to your pile. And then, hey Lisa, welcome in. Glad you could join the stream. Give me a second. There's a lot of black and white. Alright, so, then for Evoke, just surprise. Alright, let's go. Two, 3. I guess you get Sword Art as low as well. 4, 5. Oh, we're not doing we are doing giveaways, Lisa, but you don't have to play. Just let me know which pile you want. I'm just gonna give her some cards away right now. No need to race for them or anything. There's only a few of us here tonight anyway, so... gotta write down some names. Give me a second, guys. Hey, Kraken. Welcome in, buddy. So, Kraken, I'm sorting cards here, but feel free to take any of the piles that you want. I'm just going to give some cards away. We have Gundam cards. We got Gundam cards. We have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We have Neville Arena, which looks like these. We have One Piece cards. I got 22 kilos, so I got 44 kilos of cards in. No, sorry, 44 pounds of cards in today. And that's only 1/4, because I'm sitting on about 100 pounds of, 200 pounds of cards. Same for you, Lisa. If you feel like you want to get something. So, Swars and Wise are really cool cards. There's Sword Art Online cards in there. There's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in there. There's Log Horizon cards in there, which we just figured out. So we got Saber. Let me see. I also still got. Wait, this one. Or was this one Saber? Now I gotta check. No, this one was Saber's. And then Evoke is that one. Oh, why did I write Asuna? Oh, I swear my ADHD brain sometimes.
Hi, I'm the news host from RLS, and I'm product manager for Dinner and Roastery. I'm excited to introduce you to the latest innovation from RLS.
The Gundam ones, yes. The other ones were really nicely packed. So we had, let's see, we have, because I know the Dark Enforcer.
The Arcos encoder reflects our focus on precision and reliability.
Yeah, so 22 kilos, and I got over 80, I got about 90 kilograms, so convert that to pounds. Evoke said, wait, yeah, Evoke got that one. The Dark Enforcer, One Piece, here we go. Sorry. I think I got ADD, not ADHD. I don't know. I don't take medicine though, I can control it pretty well, but sometimes it shows. I'm not gonna shuffle them like that, that will rip the cards in half, I don't want to do that. They're pretty clean condition as you can see. Alright, so for Dark Enforcer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
Rings come in two versions, exposed and with a covered foil applied, which makes it IP67 and protects the ring from the
I usually use Google. I believe it's 2.2. Like 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds, something like that. If I'm not too far off, I shouldn't be too far off with that. So as you can see, Kraken, we got One Piece in as well. And you're just like, what is on the table right now is just the tip of the iceberg, trust me. We also got the, from the Wano arc. I forgot her name. Alright, so, maybe I haven't... Kraken and Lisa, do you guys want any of the cards? Just let me know what pile you want. And I'll go grab some cards. We'll just do some giveaways in between while I'm sorting. While we're doing that, we're gonna go through some more dark and black and white. So these black and white cards are all over the place. Like all over the place as in animes. Not right now? Alright, alright. Some One Piece. So these are, all of these on the table. So sometimes I had cards in my stream that weren't official because there weren't any official cards out there from certain series like Kirby and Zelda. But these are all official ones.
En omdat ze onder de 249 gram blijven, vallen ze in de EU onder de C0-classificatie. registratie. En dat betekent dat je dus geen vliegbewijs en geen registratie hebt.
Alle 3D-drones hebben een behuizing van kunststof. Dit maakt ze licht, duurzaam.
Some One Piece? I'll hook you up with some One Piece. Give me a second.
Makkelijk kwijt in elke tas, zelfs in sommige jassen.
So these will all be... yes. I'm not sure actually.
Zonder vliegbewijs. Je hebt alleen een operator.
This one's
van de
interesting. Oh, it's Kill la Kill
Ook in de reviews zien we terug dat de drone
sleeve.
Ja, en dat gaan we ook terug zien.
Here, commercial.
Deze drone.
Yeah, yeah, right. There you go. Thanks for letting me know. So here we got more sword art. I got you after this, Kraken. And then it switches again to a different anime. Oh, nice! We got Goblin Slayer here. I wasn't expecting Goblin Slayer to show up. Awesome anime. Love it. That's an interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in here somewhere. Like this, yeah, this is Goblin Slayer. There might only be a few in there. Let's see. There's a lot of dupes. Okay, I think that was all. I think that was all the Goblin Slayer we had. Interesting to see. So these are all black and white. So these range from Disney to Goblin Slayer to Hololive to Hatsune Miku to whatever. Yes, Disney is... I'm not sure if we have Disney, but there are black and white. That's the TCG. Licensed Source, which is a massive TCG. I didn't even know about that one until recently. I thought for a second we had I saw red. I saw like almost like a metallic looking hand when I browsed through it. I'm like, did I just get Edward Elric? Edward Elric? Alphonse Elric? Elric brothers. Yeah, that's what they're called, I believe. But yeah, kind of looked like it. So we just had some Goblin Slayer cards. That's really interesting. Edward and Alphonse Elric. Alright, so more black and white. So these cards will all be showing up in blank sleeves, so you can't see what you pick. But they'll be going into the stream. And maybe I'll sort them. Maybe I'll sort them and I'll show you which TCG they belong to, but only the front card. These are your cards, Kraken. Now they are Japanese, though. Don't even know her. She one of Big Mom's children? I don't know her actually. Man, so many nobodies. And I need to watch One Piece again, I swear. Yeah, she's from the, she's from the, Monkey D. Dragon Group. What is it? The Rebels. I forgot what their name is. We got Carmi. Oh, that's it. Do you still play the TCG as well, Kraken? Where'd my, Nani? Big ass question mark. Where'd my... Here, we got this guy as well. I'll throw it in your pile. That's Caesar. I don't know. Man, I thought I knew my One Piece. But I just had like a small box with... what do you call these things? Rubber bands in them. Now that whole box is gone. I'm literally going bonkers right now. Dude, where's my little box of... What the hell's going on? Where's my little box of rubber bands? Did I drop it? No, I didn't drop it. Could have sworn I had a little box here. Yeah, right? I had it here. That's what I'm saying. What the heck? I literally had it there a minute ago. Where'd it go? Is it there? Oh, there it is. Well, that's what I checked first. I checked if I moved it accidentally. Maybe I dropped it on the floor. You sure you don't want any cards, Lisa? So, what is the time right now? 10:25, alright. I got a work day tomorrow. Nothing crazy, so I can stream for about another 1.5 hours. Just chilling, talking to you guys. You guys got any stories to share, please tell me. I will check your stream now, Morazane. Sorry. I got distracted. Give me a moment. I'll share it in the stream, if you don't mind. Guys, Morazane is... Oh, we got more commercials. Darn it. Beat it, lady. Why does the commercials keep popping up so quickly now? Let's see, Morazane. Yeah, I just get distracted easily, honestly. Multitasking has never been a good one for me. Alright, let me subscribe to you. There we go. Don't even have my own stream open. I don't have any music. Normally I'd have my earphones on, but it's... maybe I'll just put my earphones back on again so I can actually hear it. There we go. Guys, Morazane just started streaming on YouTube. So, go give her buddy a follow here. Let's get him up to a couple of subs to keep him starting. He's currently playing some Final Fantasy 14. Some fishing. I'll open him in the background on my second PC, because I can't have him running on this PC. There we go. And the music is pretty relaxing, actually. It's the first time I'm hearing this music. Some lo-fi music. Alright. So, what do you guys want me to see sorting? Do you want to see more of those black and white cards? Should we go through some Gundam? Or should we go through the Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece cards? We didn't sort these out, did we? Let me sort these out quickly. Really interesting to see the Demon Slayer, or the Goblin Slayer. Gundam. Alright, we'll go through some Gundam. There's a whole pile of Gundam there, actually. Also, one second. My chat is not running on this computer. I'm trying to make some new alerts as well for YouTube. I've been working on my Twitch double time. I've been working a lot on my Twitch to get it up and running. No. Interesting. Is that Digimon? No, it's not. Yo, let's go! We got the GOAT trophy. I did enable gifts recently. We were able to accept gifts now with jewels. Now sometimes you get jewels for free. I appreciate that, Saber. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. I think it comes with YouTube Premium. Thank you for the support, Saber. I appreciate that, buddy. I don't know this anime. I have to look up to it. Right, so did we go through these already? Yes, we did. You are the goat. I wish I was the goat. I got a beard, not a goat. A goatee. Alright, here we go. What is this? More black and white. Did we already go through these? I think we did, yeah. So sometimes there's a random card in there that's sleeved. Maybe I'm assuming that one's worth a bit more. Or maybe those are the top cards. Alright, let's go through one of the One Piece ones here. We got Bonnie, we got this guy. God knows who he is. We got Windmill Village. Got some sort of explosion. We got Carmi. Random person. Oh, we got, God, what's his name again? Man, it's been such a long time. I've been watching so much anime, and since One Piece has been stalling for a while, I don't remember the names. Kinemon, I believe. So these are the Nivell Arena cards. They look kind of cool. It's almost like Nikkei. Like it's girls with guns. In very suggestive positions. See, it's like Nikkei Arena, or a Nikkei Goddess of Victory. It's gals and guns and gals. I swear she looked like Super Sonico. Pansu. There's a random floating arm. Girl with a gun. Armor piece. Boots. Lady with a minigun. And another armor. Let's check out those Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Haven't even had a look at them yet. Oh wow. I know they're not fake, but man, do these Yu-Gi-Oh cards feel strange compared to some of the other TCG. Not gonna lie. God. I agree, Lisa. I wouldn't be surprised if there is some Full Metal Alchemist in there. Look at this cutie. There's a lot of these horseman girls in there. What's this whole pack full of them? Look at them. There's so many of them. There's another one. There's another one. There's a chariot. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is pretty good. With all these goddess-looking cards. Got a Pegasus. Got like another goddess that looks like Miku. Man, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards feel weird. These Yu-Gi-Oh cards really feel weird. They're original for sure. They just feel so weird compared to the other TCG. Alright, Kraken, here's some of those Gundam cards. Honestly, they're really cool. I like them. They're really clean. These are the official TCG Gundams. Wait, wasn't this one of those, like, buddies from Char? There's the OG. No, that's not the OG, is it? No, that's the Freedom. Gundam Freedom. So we have these. These are, I think these are, oh. Because that's the back side. I thought these were energy cards. That's a cool card. That's the OG. That's the RX-78-2. That's also one of the OGs. It's a Gundam GN 000. Oh. So there's pilots, there's mobile suits in there. So I noticed there's like all different sorts of anime, Gundam anime in there. Like I saw Bloodied War Orphans, I've seen Seed, I've seen Wing, I've seen Unicorn, I've seen Turn A Gundam. I've seen the original. Here, this is Gundam Wing Zero right there. One of the most interesting looking Gundams, I'd say. They really went all out with the Gundam design in these series. They get all those additional guns and boosters attached to the Gundams. They become really beefy. In Wing and Seed, they went all out on those things. That's Unicorn. Seen that statue in real life in Japan. So this is the box I bought with your donation, Kraken. It was long overdue. But I got a better deal. Instead of buying one box, I got 5 kilograms of cards. Just had to look somewhere else. But yeah, I'll be giving all of these away on stream. Trying to see which one that is. Is that Char and Amuro? Couldn't really tell. I don't think it is. No, Char has that different... Well, maybe it is, actually. Can't tell. It's been so long since I've watched some of these anime. Alright, we got more Gundam here. Sample card. This is a massive sample, not for sale. Interesting. Here, another one. Sample. Another one. These are all sample. We got the Zaku with the heat axe. Oh yeah, there's a ton of Gundam cards. This one's cool. They, I'm not sure. I don't think they have, Lisa. Or maybe they do. I'm not really sure. Some cool. Some of these cards are pretty cool. The Gundam cards were going really quickly when I had them. But, yeah, these should last me a while. Of course, there's dupes in there. That was to be expected with this amount of cards. And as you can see, they're pretty clean. That's what I'm saying. When you buy from Japan, they always mark these as damaged and damaged or junk, etc. But you can see the quality. These are far from junk. These are, well, I wouldn't say near mint, or well, maybe near mint, yes, but not mint. Ooh, I know this anime. This is Arc Knight. Alright, there we go. Doggo. It's a doggo. That's a high quality card. This one also has a pretty high score. So it's a holographic. Data Life, yes. That one. I believe so too. What do we have here? The blonde. The blonde with the shirt look nice. This one? Or which blonde? That one. That one's cool. I don't know which anime these are. Like I said, they keep changing up the anime. I only recognize a few of them. Like these, they don't ring a bell at all. Interesting art style. This guy. Tell me if I'm wrong. Kraken, isn't this guy from Gundam? I'm pretty sure this guy's from Bloody War Orphans. Or at least he looks like it. Kinda looks like it. He's the one that croaks. I didn't want to spoil that, but my apologies. Oh, the two. I'll see if I have some dubs for that one, Lisa. There's so many cards in here. Like I said, so from what we have seen now, what I've sorted is probably 10% of the entire shipment that I got in now. And this entire shipment is only 1/4 of the entirety. So I'd say I'd only sorted about 2.5% during this stream so far. Oh yeah, no worries. There's plenty of dupes in there. I'm just gonna pre-sort them for now. Oh man, that's way too much in one stash. Here we go. As you can see, there's plenty of dupes. While I don't recognize most of them, there are some that I recognize. Don't recognize any of these. The shiny effects on these are pretty cool. Sometimes they're little orbs, sometimes they're little stars. All of a sudden we get some chibi cards. Alright, since you guys are still sticking around, I'm gonna do some more giveaways. Let me finish up this stack at least. Not this one, obviously. This one is broken. Alright, you know what? Here we go. We got some of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cards. Not these. Here we go. Bang Dream Girls Band Party was the end of the last stack. I see. Kind of look like Oshinoko a little bit. I was surprised to find some Goblin Slayer cards in there. Or, what's the other one? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Alright. You guys have seen the cards, so... for those of you who are still watching, let me know which cards you want. Do you want Black and White? Do you want One Piece? Do you want Gundam? Just let me know and I'll grab some cards for you. Alright, interesting. We got another... What the flip is this? These are the black and white ones, this whole pile. Every card you've been seeing for the last half an hour, Lisa, are black and white cards. They're randomized. Look at this dude. Alright, so... Let's see, Lisa wants shiny cards. We have to go through some of them to find them. Evoke wants random, and Saber wants sword art. I'm not sure if I can find the sword art again right now, Saber. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some. I'll keep my eyes open, see if I can find something for you guys. Interesting. What anime is this? Why does it look so familiar? We got some sleeved ones. Let's see. Alright, we'll get some One Piece ones. Okay, here's some shinies again, Lisa. So I get you 5 shinies. That's the only shiny one in there so far. Oh, you didn't get World Darkness this time? Let's go. Alright, I got you, Dark Enforcer. Are you still here, Kraken? What kind of cards would you like? Would you like some Gundam, some One Piece? No worries, take your time, man. That's what I'm doing right now as well. I decided to just stream and hang out with you guys a little bit while I sort things out. Haha. Shiny. Gundam? Alright, I'll get you some Gundam. Okay, we got another shiny for Lisa. And another one. That one's not shiny. I'll get one of those for Evoke. Oh! Nearly dropped them. Trying to find out sword art online ones for Saber. If it's not in this pile, Saber, it's gonna have to wait. Oh man, not good. I don't think I can find them right now, Saber. Maybe if you're lucky, let's see. Oh wait, I think I got them. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any dupes in here? Nope. Alright. Sabers. Are there any shinies in here? No shinies. No shinies here either. Evoke, do you want some of the sword art ones or do you just want random? We got some One Piece coming up. So, these are yours, Saber. Right, so we have Saber here. And we got Evoke with the randoms. I'm still saving Sarah's. Got 3 of them so far. I'm sorting them so you don't get dupes. These will be yours, Evoke. I like that one. I hadn't picked that one. I like the art on these cards. The art is pretty fire. Yeah, yeah. That was Saber, that was Evoke. Dark Enforcer said, let me scroll up. Sorry, been busy, that's Kraken. Dark Enforcer, where are you, buddy? A little more you said One Piece? Yeah, One Piece. Right, let me, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Grab a large ass bunch of cards by the toe. Should be some Gundam. No, I don't think Gundam is here. We got Pokemon again. Got some Crusade. Got a bunch of that Nebo Arena. Here's some One Piece. There we go. One Piece. What else? Nibble Arena. Oh, there we go. We got Hololive. Yeah. It's literally that. There's our first Hololive. Now, I bought boxes that contained just Hololives. So that'll be interesting to see. I didn't know they had their own TCG. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's Pokemon. A lot of them are trainer cards, it seems. Give me a second, I'll get your cards, just sorting them. Hey, we got one of those Disney dinosaur cards again. Pterodactyl, or what is that? Pterodon. Alright, Nibble Arena, there we go. Alright, Crusade, this one. I'll take these out because there are not enough of them. What is this? That's Lisa's. Alright, no one's taking the Yu-Gi-Oh! For now. Alright, so we go with One Piece for the Dark Enforcer. I'm gonna hook you up with one holographic. There we go. 1, 2. Seeing there's no dupes. There you go. Here you go, Dark Enforcer. We got Luffy. We got one of their one of Big Mama's subordinates. We got Crocodile. God, I forgot his name. The leader of Wano. Got her. I don't know her, actually. And we got the holographic. Wasn't this guy part of Whitebeard's crew? That's yours, Dark Enforcer. The diamond guy? Yeah, he kind of looks like that. I think it might be him. Okay, we got Kraken. Kraken wanted some Gundam? Yes. Right. Let me grab... Oh, that might be a bit too much, but we're doing a sorting stream anyway, so might as well sort them out a little bit. And of course, there's so many of them that I literally just drop them everywhere. So I need to either get a new chair or start losing some weight. Probably both. But this chair has seen some use. It's the most well-used item in my house, honestly. Quit farting, yeah. Yeah, I've recently lost about 20 kilos. And I was almost at the weight I should be. But, yeah, started gaining a little bit of weight more. But I usually do keto diet and that works really well with me. I should start that again soon. Just need to empty the fridge. And once the fridge is empty, I just need to start buying some keto diet again. Or like a lot of meat and veggies. I forgo most of the carbs, so no potato, no pasta, no dough. The fact that I'm drinking energy, Monster Energy, not the zero version. As long as I'm drinking that, I can forgo any diet. Like, never mind. Alright. See if we can get some cool cards for Kraken. I like that one. Swimming is a good exercise. It's one of the best things you can do for your body. You train every muscle in your body pretty much when you're swimming. So I got a bunch of cards there. It's not quite the amount yet. Swimming is fun. I agree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Bloody War Orphan right here. That's one of the newer Gundam series, so these cards mustn't even be that old yet. There's some pretty fire Gundam cards in here, I'm not gonna lie. One, two, three, 4, 5. I just got 5 cards for Kraken. I'll give him out when he's back. Alright. Take your time, Kraken. And then we have we got Lisa left. And did I miss someone that's here in string right now? Did I miss anyone that wanted some cards? We got Saber, we got Evoke, we got a Dark Enforcer, we got Kraken Deals, and Lisa is, well, Kraken Deals and Lisa are still being done, but besides those, I hope I didn't forget anyone. I wouldn't even know what they look like, Saber. I know I got the Swash and Weiss cards, so these cards. I know they have a whole series dedicated to Hololive as well, so I'm not sure if they're part of Hololive. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Got loose again. Darn it. Man, we're not even putting a dent in these boxes here. Not gonna lie. We're not even close. We're not even remotely close. That was just one layer of black and white. There's still 2 more layers in there. We didn't even put a dent in that Yu-Gi-Oh! Slash other box, whatever that is. We're not even remotely close. There's some pretty fire Gundam cards in there, not gonna lie, I really like them. I think I did okay to buy these Gundam cards, because I know there's a lot of fans out there from the Gundam series, so they're going to be picking these for a while. But yeah, they'll be busy picking these for a while. We're not going to run out of these cards anytime soon. Reserve these for Kraken when he comes back. And then we'll do some more black and white. See if we can get the last cards for Lisa. One piece. Alright, here we go. Lisa right now has 3 of them, I think. Yeah, so 2 more. Did we already go through these? I'm not sure. We'll just go through them again. The Atward guy. Atward substitute. Alright, let's see. There's some stuff on the sides here. Pulling these side cards out for now. Nope. Darn it. There's just way too many cards in these boxes. So the funny thing was, when this box came in, I thought it was another box. I kind of forgot which box I gave priority shipping to. Evoke !Discord and you should be able to get the link. All right. Very suggestive cards here. Don't know this series. Something like a slime girl. Not yet, not yet. I'm still going through them right now. Alright, Saber, I'll check them out. Thank you for that. Simba wants some attention, it seems. Still looking for the last two shinies for you, Lisa. That's more Vocaloids. This is Umamusume. No worries, no worries. We have to go through them one time anyway. Did we already go through these? I don't think we did. Yeah, these are all there's a mix of Vocaloids, Umamusume, another anime that I don't know. No, I'm sorting them by just going through them a little bit and making stacks out of them and sorting them per type. But these are already all one type anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just having a glimpse of what's in them as well while we go through them. Did we already sort through this? Yeah, we did. That pile's too big. Right. Okay, we're starting to put a dent in these black and white ones now. Is that Supersonico? No. Look how pristine these are. These are unplayed. Random people walking by. What's that masked woman? That one. I know. Can Google image searcher. I don't know who that is. Looked like one of those characters from Sailor Moon. There we go. Are you back yet, Kraken? Lots of girls bit instruments. That card. And I have to look for it, Lisa. I just looked at your And your picture that you send in Discord. High School DxD? Yeah, I don't think they had a series specifically. Like, there's just some cards in there between every now and then, but I haven't really found like a specific High School DxD series yet. These are a lot of dupes. These are the big dupes. There's one girl. Do they? Do they have a TCG? I don't remember actually. We're gonna have to split these up. Look how many of the same cards there are. Yeah, I can still see you crafting. You're currently, what are you doing? Alchemy? Still have you playing on the background. I'm still in your stream as well. Yeah, these are the massive dupes, so these ones are the ones I'm gonna have to break up, and shovel in between the other cards. Otherwise we're gonna see the same card over and over and over and over and over throughout the whole stream. What's with this dude's nipples? Look at it. Right, we got some more sword art. We got him. Something with a K, I believe. Klein. Yes, that's him. That's a nice Lifa card. Lifa. No. Got the angry looking dude. There's a lot of sword art all of a sudden. You got the Maid anime. Is that sword art as well? I don't remember anything. The problem is I watch so much anime is that the moment they stop airing it, I forget most of it. Because I'm already into the next anime, you know? You got Shion, sword art, Gun Gale. Got all the Vocaloids. Welcome back, Kraken. I got some cards for you. Still looking for some cards for Lisa, sorry. Lisa as well. Got Nipple Guy. That's so messed up though. Ash's mom. More Ash's mom. Alright, so I'll give you these instead, Sarah. Lisa, man, too confusing. I'll have to look for the other one some other time. I'll continue looking for them here in this pile. We'll probably finish this box this stream. So let's see. I don't have your. No. So we add. Lisa. And then for you, Kraken, I got some nice looking cards. Pick them out. I thought these cards were pretty cool, so I picked them out. Be adding them to your pile, Kraken. Yeah, we'll be able to find them, Lisa. Oh wait, I do know her. Maybe not. She looked a lot like, what's her name? Runhild from D&D? DXD? She really looks like her. Well, there's the other one, but these aren't sort of holographic. Data life. Well, she looks like it, but is it? That's my question. Oh yeah, it probably is. Right above my finger. So you can see the DD. So apparently, yeah. What I wonder if we find any more cards in there. So Black and White had high school DxD cards as well. Ooh. So high school, I mean, apparently Black and White has Gundam cards, or is that Macross? Could be Macross. Wait, is that Gaspar? No, that's not. Got more sword art. I'll keep them separate for a bit. Got more Ume Musume. We got more sword art. Oh nice, it's Isn't that the deaf dude from Alicization? There's so many cards. These are all Uma Musume. There's a whole bunch of them. There's so many dupes though. The entire series is Uma Musume. Wow. Alright. Did I already go through these? I forgot. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. More Vocaloids. Is that holographic or not? It is. Yeah, it's all Vocaloids. It's Rin, Ren, Meiko, Luca, Hatsune Miku. Alright, Evoke, thank you for joining. Thank you for the subscription, buddy. Before you go, is there anything you'd like still? Another pack? Because I was gonna do one more giveaway before the end of the stream. But I'm just trying to blaze through these stacks. So since you're going, I'll give yours now. Alright, I thank you for joining, buddy. Probably be streaming some Final Fantasy 14 again tomorrow. And I'll save the rest of the TCG sword for Saturday. You have a good night. And hope to see you soon, man. Right, you got some Sword Art Online mixed in again. Interesting shot there from Xion. Me too, me too. Yeah, tomorrow's weekend. Thank you for joining, man. So there's plenty of Sword Art Online in there. That's interesting to see. What do you mean with that, Lisa? Did I already go through these? I think I did. Just go through them quickly. This is the Vocaloids pack. Maybe I didn't go through these. A separate spicy stack? I'd have to check, because I didn't get any spicy cards in there, it seems. Not like the normal spicy waifu cards. So I'm gonna have to check if I can order some of those, because they didn't have spicy cards like as much as this. Like they didn't have full boxes of them. Otherwise I would have gone with that, but I couldn't find any of them yet. There's plenty of these normal cards in there, but like spicy ones, I probably have to resort back to my old buyers. But honestly, buying bulk like this is so much more affordable. Especially if I ship them with the sea containers, which I did for the other 3 boxes. This massive box I got in right now is like 25% of what I bought. And this is the only one I shipped with the plane. So I can fill the void in the cards for a little bit. And by the time I reckon by the time these are maybe halfway, we'll probably get all 3 other boxes incoming. Yeah, maybe I'll do that when I make packs. When I actually put them in packs like this. It's not spicy, not like the other spicy cards we had so far. But There's a lot of these Uma Musume cards. I didn't know they had so many different characters in that series. Alright, that's another stick right there. Once we're done with these black and white cards, we'll do one last giveaway. And then we'll call it the stream for tonight. It's already 12, so I do want to hurry up a little bit. But we're so close to completing the black and white box that I'm like, yeah, let me just finish this. You mean the background music, Kraken? I hope this background music is not gonna give me a strike. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one's way better. Evolved Campaign. Oh, it came out already? We're just listening to the soundtrack itself. Due to pre-order? Nice, nice. I'm not the biggest Halo fan. That's why I didn't pre-order it, but I do like Halo, don't get me wrong. I am a fan of Halo. I'm just not big enough fan to pre-order that stuff. I've been playing through some Halo games on my streams. And I own the originals on Xbox. But it's definitely not enough for me to... it's rare for me to pre-order games, honestly. Halo is awesome, obviously. Just, I gotta make decisions somewhere on what I order. Most of my money is going to Square Enix. They've been releasing games left and right recently, so... And you know, I'm doubling down on the TCG as well. This was quite an investment, with the other 4 boxes or the other 3 boxes included. But honestly, this should get this should last me a while. I wouldn't be surprised if I still have cards a year from now. This should last me a year easily. Not just this box, the other 3, yeah, easily. I'd be surprised. My channel would have grown to immense proportions if I was able to get rid of this. I'd be streaming this every day, giving away like, I don't know, shit ton of cards in order for me to get through all these cards in a year. That's just not gonna happen. But I do want to intend on double streaming on Twitch and these all look so familiar to me. Twitch and maybe TikTok as well. TikTok honestly is gonna be a good crowd puller. But my YouTube will always be my main channel. I say that now though. And in all honesty, I want YouTube to be my main channel. But who knows, you know. I'm not gonna be dumb to say like, oh yeah, my YouTube has 1,000 followers, but my TikTok has 2 million. Let me keep YouTube as my main channel. Obviously, that's not gonna happen if it ever comes to this stuff like that, you know? Or like, oh, I have like 100,000 followers on Twitch, but I only have 1,000 on YouTube. Well, YouTube is still my main channel. Obviously, that that won't be the case then. But I will always try and put a little bit more focus on my YouTube, because that's the one I want primarily. But if the other channels just happen to grow proportionately quicker, you know, so be it. But yeah, TikTok is like pretty like. I've seen some people put some really crappy stuff on TikTok, but there's just so much traffic going on TikTok. It's crazy. That's really it. It's just the traffic. The amount of traffic that goes through TikTok is crazy. You know, and if I can pull them from TikTok onto YouTube, even better. But first I'm setting up Twitch. Twitch is my first step for now. And Twitch is the channel for streaming as well, you know? Like YouTube is a lot of offline stuff. For streaming, Twitch is the way to go. And honestly, with the setup I've got going right now, I can stream on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, X, what else? Kick. I can stream on like 6 platforms at once. But I need 1, the PC to handle it, and 2, the bandwidth. And the bandwidth I'll fix soon enough. I'll switch back to fiber. I wasn't able to use fiber for a while because of reconstruction. So the fiber should be more than enough to get me enough broadband. Yeah, we're closing up soon, Lisa. We're reaching the end. This, and this. These are the final cards. Got more Sword Art Online. There's a lot of Sword Art in here, not gonna lie. I like that face. Face of despair. I thought for a second we got Saber there. And I don't mean Saber Wolf Dragon, but I mean like Saber, but it's Alice from Alicization. Oh, we got disconnected there for a second. I noticed my OBS was pinging. There are some really cool Sword Art cards in here. Yeah, so we got plenty of cards for the Sword Art fans. And that's what I'm saying, you know, I'm just buying these cards online. And it's bulk, so I have no idea. No, it wasn't your internet, Lisa, it was mine. I'm just buying bulk, so I'm not even sure what I'm getting, you know? I can only see like the top 10 cards in the pack, in the box. I just saw like literally only the top cards in the box. Anything below that I couldn't see. There's Alice, that's a nice card. Hey Simba. Simba's like, why are you making such a mess over here? Yeah, we got so many Sword Art cards. Shield again. We didn't get any of the we didn't get any of the DXD cards anymore. Just that little bunch there. Just that one character. Don't worry, I still have him here. That's a cool card. Hey, hey. Go away with your commercials. Give me a second. Yes, Simba. You want me to sleep, don't you? Hmm? You want me to sleep, don't you? I know it's late. I know. I know. Yeah. You hit over 1000 XP. Let's go. Right, let me switch back to my OBS. Here we go. Just sold out a stack? You sold some materia? It's Simba! Not really. Did you sell some materia? I don't really know what sells quickly. I would say materia stuff. Like, I just dump everything onto the auction house, but I haven't really actually farmed anything to sell it. Don't really sell at the moment. Let's see. You said a stack, right? So it's not glamour stuff. Glamour prisms, maybe? I haven't really deep delved into the glamour stuff yet, but I know it's a big thing. Got more sword art here. Ooh, that's a nice card. Look at that. Let me see. I'll give you one both, Saber and Lisa. I got two. There's two of them. I mean, you guys are here. You guys been here almost the entire sorting stream, so I'll hand it to you guys. That's a cool one as well. I like that one. So we have so much Sword Art Online cards. That's good though. Sword Art Online is It's kind of popular, I suppose. But it's also interesting to see that Black and White has DXD cards. We just confirmed that. We only were able to get one character from it, but it's interesting to see that they have them.
Welkom bij Zilverspaas.
Come on, stop giving me these commercials, man. Go away.
Marjolein en ik ben productspecialist.
Skip. It's not bad. I've seen worse. I kinda liked watching it. I mean, the original Sword Art Online was by far the favorite. I need to do this because it's already late. I kinda need to take a small toilet break. But I know some of you are waiting to go to bed. If you guys can give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. And then we'll do the final giveaway. And then we'll end the stream. But I really need to run. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to run there for a bit. Let's see, who's still here? And Kraken, are you still here? You want some more Gundam? Evoke just left. So Lisa and Saber, which ones do you want? And the Dark Enforcer, are you still here? It might just be, there's only 4 people in the stream right now. Krog. It might just be Kraken, Lisa, and Saber right now. I'll give you both that card. The one you wanted. What's up with all those commercials now? Jeez, they just keep on spawning. That's why I normally don't play this specific music, because there's so many ads in there. Those will be yours 5 sabers. And let's look for... Alright. I think these would make a good, good packs for you guys. So, for Saber, we have Asuna. We have Asuna and Yuki. Got these two. Don't remember who they are. We got the Rosewise. And we have the shiny card. So that won't be going onto Saber's pile. Then for Lisa we have... Thought that one was kind of cute. That one. No worries, man. Sorry, miss. I had my hand on the stove while prepping lunch and the... Ooh, split nail. Damn. Yeah, that is painful. No worries, man. You're all good. Do you want some extra cards, Dark Enforcer? I hope you're alright, man. We're about to close the stream, so if you want any cards, let me know which you want. Rosewise. And then the shiny card. And, Kraken, which cards did you want? We already have, That is after I stepped on Sandspur. Jeez. You're an unlucky person. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you, but yeah, you've got the worst luck. Gundam one? Sure. So we have Lisa here, we have Saber here. Evoke already went to bed, so we have Saber, we have Kraken, and the Dark Enforcer left. The Gundam one for Kraken. Alright. Small stack for Gundam cards. I'll take some of the cards you were just showing, please. You want black and white? Or you want Gundam Dark Enforcer? Because the ones I just showed were Lisa and Sabers. Just picking 5 cards for Kraken deals here. See if I can find any cool cards in here. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Just handpicking them now. This is the, like, when I'm sorting them, I can handpick them. If they're during the normal TCG stream, they're just gonna be random for you guys as well. But like right now, I'm going through all of them anyway. That one might be interesting. Okay, I got you. That is black and white from Sword Art Online is what they got. Alright. Just sorted a small pack again from Gundam. So, Kraken, for you I've got these. That's the red comment. That one is Char's mobile suit, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like the red comment at least. It's like an improved version of the Zaku. It's more like a Gauss. And we got the waifu Gundam. And we got more commercials, because they're like annoying me. I should probably get YouTube Premium. Yeah, we got plenty of Gundam cards to go through, Kraken. We haven't even seen the bottom of it. We're not even close to the bottom yet. And then for the Dark Enforcer, it is somewhere in here. Let's see. Let me get you some nice cards, Dark Enforcer. I like that one. I have one more card in mind if I can find it. Ah, sure. Let's go with that one. It's not the card I was looking for, but... Gundam store? Nice. Is it like model kits? Here you go, Dark Enforcer. Had to go with that card. I like that card. I'm glad I bought these Weissen Swars. They're really nice quality cards. Yeah, of the Scream. Yep. So, this is what we sorted right now. Let's see. Nope, the other way around. So that was all of the black and white. We still have plenty of Gundam. Now it all looks tossed into a bag, which it technically is, but they still made sure it was well protected, so it's not like it's all crumpled or anything. So that's still a good amount of Gundam. And then, God, this box is heavy. Oh yeah, and this is just 1/4 what you see here. So all of that, plus this, plus the Gundams, is just 1/4 of the cards that I bought. I've got 3 more of these piles of cards incoming, but they're coming by sea. This was the only one I ordered by plane because my other cards were running out. This one will keep me going for a while. So it seems it's mainly Nivel Arena. There's One Piece in there. There is, what else is in there? As you can see, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon in there. There's Crusade in there. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's Pokemon. There's One Piece. There is Duel Masters. No idea what that is. There's some lost cards in there, honestly. So apparently there's more different ones towards the bottom. So yeah, we'll be let me see. Let's see if I can show you guys. Give me a moment. So we're gonna turn off my camera. Alright, let me turn this off. Give me a second. Let me show you guys. So See if I can do this. Just bear with me for a second. Package information. Actually, I still have to give them the order to ship one more box, but I might decide to give that to make that go with the plane once the next payday comes in. I'll have to pay them for storage because it will be longer there than 30 days, but that's just the way it is. All right, so let me show you guys offline record for now. So let's see. This is the box. These are the 3 auctions that just came in. So we have here 5,000 Gundam cards, so it's about 4 kilograms. So these are all the Gundam cards that we have in. Then we have this box coming in. So this is the box I just showed you with random cards. So that's 8 kilograms. And then we have these. These are the black and white cards that we just sorted out most of them. Yeah, and that was just this is the package, so it's shipped. This is the one I just received. Then we have this one. This one is coming to me by sea mail. So we got another 8 kilograms of random cards. More Gundam, it seems. One Piece. Then we have this one coming in. So there's Rem and Rem. There's Sword Art Online as well. And that is about, what was that, 6 kilograms? So, and then this one is in there as well, more black and white. And that is about another 2,500 cards, so 5 kilos. So those 3 are coming, so 8 kilos, 5 kilos, and 5.2 kilos. Those are coming through the sea, so that might take a while. Then we have this one. This is just one box. This one is also coming through the sea. This is just 19 kilograms in one box. So we got Vanguard over here. We got Magic the Gathering over here. As you can see, 19.5 kilograms. Now the main reason I bought this box is there's a Digimon in there as well. The main reason I bought the box was that card right there. That doggy. That doggo is Angelo, which is the dog from Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII. That means there's Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards in here. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So that's 19 kilograms. That one is also incoming. And then the last box that I don't have shipped yet, I might ship it with the airplane, is this box, which is 22 kilograms of cards. And I thought originally, it's loading, doesn't want to go back. I thought originally this was the box that I shipped, that I received. But I didn't ship this one yet. So we got so many different TCGs here. We got Dragon Ball. We got, God, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! We got One Piece. We got more Yu-Gi-Oh! We got, I don't know, there's so many things here. We got a Demon Slayer. Ume Musume. We got, this looks like Dragon Quest. Both of them look like Dragon Quest. There's Dino Daiboken. That is Dragon Quest. I might take those out though, because it's Square Enix, obviously. We got, I think this is Kamen Rider, so kind of like your early Power Rangers. We got Digimon right here. We got more Dragon Ball. I think that's Frieza right there. We got more Dragon Quest. We got more Digimon up there. God, there's so many cards in here. So that's 22 kilograms. So yes, guys, we have about 80 kilograms of cards incoming in the near future. So these cards will help me survive my TCG stream for a while. Now, they're not sealed packs, but I'll turn them into packs myself, and I think people will still appreciate the art anyway. And at least in this way, I'll be able to continue my streaming a little longer without going bankrupt. So that's it for now, guys. Just give me black screen. Because I don't want to turn back on my camera. I'm gonna hit the set, guys. Appreciate you all for joining. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing. This will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, or would like to see me play or stream or buy other packs of cards, let me know down in the comments below and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for staying with me as I sort out these cards, just playing some music, sorting cards, and just chatting. I wish you all a good night. I'll be back tomorrow with more streaming. Might be a bit later, might be not until like 9 or 10 o'clock, but it's weekend afterwards, so who cares. Thank you to Dark Enforcer for joining. Thank you Kraken Deals for joining. Thank you Evoke for joining. Thank you Lisa for joining. And thank you Saber for joining. Morazane, you as well. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you for the subscription. Evoke, you as well. And Saber, thank you for the 1,000 jewels. So we've recently enabled gifting, like these disco balls and the goat and trophies and stuff like that. We started enabling those on YouTube, so people can now start spending jewels, which works almost similar to bits in Twitch. Maybe this Saturday on TCG I will try my first multi-stream with Twitch. Let's see how that goes. We should reach affiliation in Twitch in no time. One of the requirements is 50 followers. I already have 70 and I haven't even done my first stream, so I don't think it will take long for me to reach affiliation. There's a 1 month where you have to wait, like that's the bare minimum. So I reckon we should be able to do it. You guys can chat it out in Discord. Appreciate you all for joining, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Till then. I think you should, maybe you guys can transfer the chat into the Discord. I'll end the stream here. Gonna go to bed. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, but looking forward to it. Weekend. Almost weekend. So, hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll play some Final Fantasy XIV. Or maybe I'll sort out some more TCG. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I don't plan those things. Just do what I feel is like. Just do what I want to do. Good night, guys.
The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys paved in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling without a sound. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. A lantern flickers soft and slow, guiding hearts where dreams may flow. The sky wears hues as the night takes hold. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat. Soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum, a melody, unraveling all memories. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat. Soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum, a melody, unraveling all memories. The stars are with